Hello on this beautiful Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, whatever, social media Friday. How's that? Want to go over a little bit of what is going on in the market, and well as touch base towards the end about those new property appraisals you all got and are so heated about. So, at least per Facebook, y'all are heated about it. So let's go into what is going on. Hey, Phelan. Hey, Gabby. What's going on here in Ottawa County this week? This week we saw 20 new listings come on the market. 4 of those are already contingent and 2 of them are pending. Altogether this week we saw 10 contingent and 7 pending. In the past week we saw 7 closed. So low days on market 0, high 106, and we averaged around 43 days on market. Our low price point was $155,000 and our high price point was $400,000. We averaged right around $285,829. Low price point per square foot was $137, high was $367, and our average was $208. We saw no changes with the multi-units this week in either Erie or Ottawa County. Land, 1 new, 1 contingent, 2 pending, 4 sold. So land is still trickling under contract. We have 106 properties available in Ottawa County. That is down 2 from last week. Low price point $39.9, high price point $3.45 million. 10 properties available under $100,000, and I believe 9 properties, available over $1 million. So we have something in our county for everybody. That is the beautiful part about living in our neck of the woods, is we do have something for everybody. We saw 7 listings in Oak Harbor, 18 in Marblehead, 9 in Lakeside, 1 Lacarne, 1 Gypsum, 31 in Port Clinton, 24 in Catawba, 5 on Middle Bass, and 10 in Put-in Bay. So quite a bit going on in the Ottawa County region. Sorry, I don't have my paper today. If any of you guys have good leads on copy companies, we'd certainly appreciate it. We've been without toner for a couple days, so no printing, which is rough at a real estate office. So Erie County, we are 89 properties available. I'm jumping the gun a little bit. 26 new came on the market this week. 4 of those already went contingent. 12 altogether are contingent this week. 6 pending and 11 sold. Low days on market 5, high 74, average 42. So kind of about the same as Ottawa County. Low price point $42.5, high price point $220,000. Their average price sold was $152,000 this week. Low price point per square foot was $53, high $378, average $134. I did already mention nothing happened in multi-unit this week. Land, 2 new active, 2 sold. Erie County has 89 properties available. That's up a little bit over last week. Low price point $40,000, high price point $2.89 million. 13 properties available under $100,000 and 4 over $1 million. 1 in Bellevue, 3 in Berlin Heights, 3 Castalia, 12 Huron, 3 on Kelly's Island, 3 in Milan, 1 in Monroeville, 1 Norwalk, 14 Perkins, 46 in Sandusky, quite a big jump from last week, and 2 in Vermilion. So still quite a few properties available. Wanted to go over some of the craziness I've been reading on Facebook. I try to stay away from Facebook, but it just, when you're being dinged and people want you to respond, it's a little bit crazy. So what happened this week? It happens every 3 years in Ottawa County. They reassess the valuation of the property. If you guys have been following my market updates for the past year, you know property values went up. You would know that as a seller. Even some of my sellers I met with in January versus this month, and their values were up. So it just, properties are up. I know some of you had mentioned if you could sell it for the new tax value, you will. Call me. We'll see if we can do that. This has nothing to do with the elected officials. This is just part of the process and happens every 3 years. When the market was crashing, sadly enough, we did see taxes go down. A lot of people ask me if I go to the auditor valuations for looking for price opinions when I list property. No, because the reality is, if you guys thought your taxes were low, how many of you are going to go complain and say, my taxes are too low, I really want to pay more? There are some, but it is very few, as opposed to those who feel that our taxes are too high and want them to come down. So remember, this isn't an elected official, this isn't a party, this isn't the thanks Obama, thanks Biden, thanks Trump kind of deal y'all need to get off of. This does not pay for those who haven't worked with COVID. This has nothing to do with that. This has to do with your current real estate valuation. Mine jumped up quite a bit. I'll be honest, I know what our neighbors are selling for, so it doesn't surprise me at all. A lot of you had mentioned on Facebook that the auditor went inside your house. They didn't go inside your house unless you let them. That would be breaking and entering. So they did not go inside your house. Sometimes they will have, or they used to. A long time ago, there was somebody who stopped by and asked me if they could check inside my house. I let them because the owner before us, or a couple of owners before us, did some repairs and didn't get permits. So yes, we were undertaxed and undersized, and we corrected that, so I didn't have an issue with that. I don't remember anybody going door knocking recently. Ottawa County does have some appraisers who sit in their office. We're one of the few counties that have that, unless that has changed since I last talked to the auditor. And they have a good handle on what is going on with the market. Again, property values have gone up in the past 3 years. And if you want to list your house for the value it was listed 3 years ago, call me. It'll sell. You'll probably get multiple offers. But in all seriousness, if you do feel you are overvaluated, give me a call and I will help you through that. I won't charge you anything. I would just hope in return, if you ever choose to buy or sell, you would use me. So again, I'd be happy to walk you through that, give you a little bit more understanding. You do have the right, and I know I shared this from the auditor yesterday. You will have a hearing on value. Will begin Monday, September 13th at 8 a.m. and will end September 24th at 3:30. It's an informal hearing. It's your opportunity to let the auditor know that anything you had issue with in the appraisal. It's probably going to be a, sorry to say, shit show at the auditor's office in that time frame, because a lot of you are really up in arms. I mean, I see some of these Facebook posts people keep texting me about. So it's probably going to be a bit messy over there. So again, please have patience with everybody. This is not personal. This is how it goes. And if in another 3 years this happens and the market is up again, the valuations will probably go up again. And if the market comes down, they will come down. It's just how it goes. So if you have any questions on that for me, let me know. Of course, I'm not the auditor, so I can't change your value. I can just shed some light on what your value may be. So again, if you have any questions, ready to sell your house because it's taxed too high, and move out of this town, let me know. Or if you want to move into this town, because some of those taxes really will help with some infrastructure and all that kind of good stuff, let me know and I'll help you buy into the town too. So Alex Morgan Johnson, Real Living Morgan Realty Group. Give me a call, text, email, and I will gladly help you. Thanks guys so much and have a fantastic weekend. Bye.